Hello students of class 7, welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 7 chemistry, and the chapter that I will continue today is the physical and chemical changes. This video is part 5 from this chapter. In the previous video we discussed about many kind of the changes like slow changes, fast changes, reversible, irreversible changes, periodic, non-periodic changes, natural, man-made changes, and many more. And in this video we will start with the physical and chemical changes. Physical and chemical changes. Okay, so first thing that you have to learn that what is the physical change. The physical change means the change in state, the change in color, the change in smell. So which are the physical property of it that can be seen from the outside. Okay, these are called physical. The change of this physical properties will be called the physical change. And the second one is the chemical change. Chemical change means atomically or from the inside, if the thing or if the sample will change, if the thing will change into a different thing and forming a new thing that cannot be returned back, is called the chemical change. Okay, so a cold electric iron becomes hot when current is passed through it. A hot iron is used for pressing the clothes. Okay, but when the flow of the current is stopped, the hot iron becomes cold again. Okay, so this is the thing, that is the example of thus on removing of the cause, the change of the substances return to the previous state. So it is the change of physical. So the interconversion, the physical changes are mainly the temporary change, not the permanent changes. Okay, the new substances formed and the chemical composition is the original substances remain same. Now, but when the chemical changes happens, then the original composition and the new component compositions are became different. Then only they are forming a new thing. Understood? So what are the properties can be changed in the physical change, like the color, like the set, writing here, like the color, state, like the shape, like the size. These are the things can be changed due to that physical change. So the interconversion of the states of matter is a physical change. You might have observed that the ice cream, when taken out from the refrigerator, it's sometimes melted. Okay, and ice, when you are taking out from the refrigerator, it became water, right? So this freeze of the ice, you can freeze the ice again if you will took it on the refrigerator. Right. That means the properties of water and the ice are same. There is no change in the chemical properties, only changing in the physical properties that can be retained when you just give it back their previous state. Okay. Similarly, when water is boiled, it changed into steam. On cooling, the steam again formed the water and it can come back to this water state, liquid state. Again, no new substances are formed and the physical state of the substances are only changed and that can be retained back. Okay, so these are all the physical change that I have discussed. Similarly, the preparation of the sugar solution in a physical change, and sugar can be easily removed by the solution in the process of crystallization. The crystallization procedure you have read in class 5, I think 5 or 6 in some separation technique. Otherwise you will still learn it in this class obviously. Okay, crystallization is the thing when the crystal form of the sugar can be obtained in the presence of water. Okay, so thus the physical changes are only affect the physical form of the substance, and the properties of the final product remain identical to the original substrate. Okay, that will never change. Generally, the change can be reversed but not always. Sometimes it can be reversed back, but not always. The example, like if you cut a carrot, like if you take a carrot and cut it down into small pieces, you will get the small pieces of the carrot. If you want that, you want to get the original full carrot from the pieces, you can't, because you can't join the small pieces. So this is also a physical change, that you are only changing the shape of the carrot, you are making it into small pieces, but you can't retain the full carrot from the small carrot pieces, right? It is a physical change but cannot be returned back. Okay, so there are many kind of examples like that. You have to read it carefully, then only you will understand which are the changes are happening in front of us. So physical changes can be understood further by some more examples, like I am giving you some example. Take a balloon and blow it. Take care of that it doesn't burst. The shape and the size can be changed. The previous balloon size was so small, after blowing it became big. So obviously it is a physical change. If you just escape the air, then it will come into the previous state. Take a piece of paper and cut it into square pieces. So the small pieces are also paper, the big piece is also paper, but it cannot be retained back in the previous position. But it is a physical change because all the properties are identical to the first part. Now some dough and make a ball. Take some dough and make a ball. Try to roll out a roti. You may be not happy with the shape, but there is a change back into if you want to make it a better shape. So if you will want to make the roti and its shape you don't like, that you are not able to make a full round, then you can still make a dough from it and make a ball from it and then retry. So it is also a physical change but can be returned back. Okay, and this physical change help in many kind of the things in front of us. Whatever the changes you can see, most of them are the physical changes, and yes, obviously many chemical changes are also there, but the very small physical changes are always happening. Like just see, it is a chalk. Okay, I'm breaking it. Now it became a two small pieces of chalk, but all the properties remain same. But if I want to retain it back in a big chalk, can I do that? No, it cannot be returned back. So it is also a physical change but cannot be returned back. Okay, so I will talk to you in the next video. Till then, thank you.